Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video where today we return with episode 3 of our Isle of Man TT3 Let's Play. Yes, we're back once again, this time round, hopefully going to complete even more challenges. Of course, if you missed out on yesterday's video, I would highly recommend going back and checking out a very good fun video where, of course, we took on some more high-speed challenges. Things came down to the wire on more than one occasion, so it's quite clear that we're now starting to face a bit more of a fearsome test. But I've upped the AI ready for today's video, and hopefully we can try and find some more challenges. Maybe, just maybe, get some more dubs as well. That was scary. What a way to get the heart rate going at the start. It has been a little while since I jumped on the game, so might take me a couple of runs to try and get back used to everything once again. But heading into yet another time trial session first of all today. Looks like it's a fairly constant pattern of time trial, race, time trial, and race there, which, you know what, I'm not going to complain about too much as we make our way through this first season there. 4 wins out of 4 so far. But, you know, we have... That's scary. We have, of course, you know, been trying to make sure that we're getting some good results week in and week out here so far around the island. So that's quite important. We've got to make sure we try and keep up that momentum early on today during day 3. Very slow speed, technical. Whoa! Oh, avoid someone else that's fallen off. That's rather scary. I mean, so far, I'm yet to fall off this stage. I feel like I'm getting much better at recovering things as well early on. But yeah, this, of course, is the practice session, not the official qualifying run. So I've got to make sure I don't hype myself up like I did in yesterday's video and then realise it amassed to nothing. Very technical road, though, as we head up the mountain once again. Just trying to keep it clean and tidy there. I mean, it doesn't reckon you need to brake there, but I think I'm going to have to do quite a big lift every time through. Just heading up the hill. Got to be so careful. Don't fall. Oh, no, I overshot that. Way off as we're going to slide back down the other side. But, I mean, often we've been able to get away with one dismount, I think we're going to call it, so far in these races. So maybe we can still get away with that today. This is such a challenge. This is going to be a much tougher challenge than anything I've done so far. This stage is difficult. So tight and twisty and narrow. And I mean, it's those sections that I really do struggle with on this game. I think it's also quite a long one. Yeah, it's definitely longer than any others we've done so far as well. This game, I mean, the difficulty is ramping up rather rapidly. Let's just try and keep it off the dirt as best as we can. But yeah, this is getting more and more challenging with every passing day, as you can't wall ride. You cannot wall ride on a bike. I mean, just looking at the mini-map up here, that is a scary sight. Some fast kinks as we make our way through. You know, some of them you might just be able to straight line over, like we're going to try here. No, that is definitely not. I've hit someone else as well. You've got to be a little bit more cautious than that. But of course, luckily, you know, we can go beyond the limit to find the limit. Definitely not the proper attack strategy. Yeah, this is like a 6-minute stage, more than that, as I've picked up a penalty. There we go. No, we still haven't gathered it up. That's got to be... I mean, we still haven't gathered it up. I mean, this is just ridiculous. Just trying to get to the end then of this stage. First time of asking. It's going to be like a 5:45 by the looks of it. 5:44. So what our competitive time is going to be? We're only 15 seconds away. That should be about expected there. 4 seconds worth of penalties though. We're definitely trimming apexes here, but I'm going to have to really sweat. And though, it just feels like if I don't do anything stupid, these challenges aren't too difficult. But it is just doing anything stupid. That is as late as I'm ever going to be able to break through there. I'm never going to be able to do that again. Why does he keep falling off there? You're going to struggle to set some competitive times if you keep doing that, sir. But anyway, first minute, once again, survived, just. Right, remember up here, this bit's a really slow section. It kind of lures you into a false sense of security. Just got to get it slowed down. Slow it down. There we go. That's what we needed through there. That's a whole lot better. That was scary. And again, slow it down. Oh, this stage. This is a proper Isle of Man TT stage. I'm not even joking. This might be the first flawless, in air quotes, stage I've ever done on this game. I have not fallen off once so far. I definitely feel like I'm getting there with Isle of Man TT. We are learning this game. We are getting better. We are improving at the final corners. It's going to be a flawless run. 5-minute 1 in the end there. Surely that's going to put me miles in front on the times. 23 seconds clear after penalties. Unfortunately, I can't actually up the AI until the end of this first season. But, I mean, if we do anything close to that, this is surely going to be an absolutely dominant display. Well, in the end, the other riders did improve, but it was still about a 20-second deficit to me. So, like I said, if we can get another clean, tidy run through, this could be an absolute worldie to kickstart day 3 here from the Isle of Man. Braking just by the house. Definitely a lot more cautious than I did last time around. We'll immediately throw away a little bit of time, but yeah, this is the thing. It's just all about not falling off. I wonder if all the AI are struggling. That might not quite be what I was aiming for there. I think we actually hit the end of that wall and just went to the sky. The problem is, now I know perfection is possible. I really want to try and get that perfect run here. Let's go attempt 2 then. We have got a rider just in front of me, but it'll be interesting to see where they're losing time around the stage. Up the inside. Oh, you know, we're getting braver. We're getting braver and braver with the dive bombs. You love to see it. Don't hit that wall through there. I mean, really, a lot of it is just all about trying to keep it in the middle of the road. But yeah, I mean, when you get it hooked up, it is so satisfying. Like any racing game, when you get a stage hooked up, you know, when you do it much better than you've ever been able to before, that's a good feeling. And it's a feeling that, you know, you can't stop trying to chase either. But anyway, up through, we've survived the first complicated section, completely flat over there. But make sure we slow down, ready for the next couple of very tight narrow bits. Of course, this is the hairpin where one of the riders has fallen off every single time. We are yet to fall off through there, though, so I will absolutely take it, I think. Not falling off on the first run. I can't quite remember. That's scary, but we haven't fallen off. You've just got to let off the throttle and try not to panic too much on the steering when you end up in a situation like that, which is rather weird psychologically to try and get used to, but, you know, it is what it is. Scary stuff. Come on. Up in towards, of course, the section where you've got to be very careful. This corner, still need to blend the throttle. Maybe could have done with blending it just a little bit more, but we made it through. And then again, braking up through here. This is probably still the scariest part. I mean, you've kind of got this bit that's scary because it's really slow, and then the bit towards the end that's scary because it's really fast. And I don't know which one is worse, to be completely honest. But anyway, just... Whoa, no, I need to brake more there. Needed to brake more there as we come to rest next to the bike. It's not over, though. I might have made the mistake, but it's not over. Because apparently we're doing rallycross, or motocross even, style jumps at the moment. You know, really just trying to push the limits. Oh, and again. This corner as well is super scary. Just track falls away! And it doesn't tell you to brake either. It does not tell you to brake going through there. And this corner, super slow. Super slow through that. But we make it through. And just again, you've got to be so delicate on the throttle on the exit. It's nowhere near been as good as my running free practice, but it might still be good enough. Navigate it, weave through. There we go. Oh, why is he going slowly? Oh! That might be my fault. That might have been my fault, ever so slightly. I mean, he definitely could have been braver through there. Perhaps that's where we're gaining a lot of time. Oops, I do apologise. Slow it down, slow it down through the town. He's brilliant, though. I mean, I know I've said it before, but I'm really loving the environment that they've created here as well. It's so cool. So much fun. Just racing through, and of course you've got, you know, these little villages that you come across, and it just feels... I mean, I've never been to the Isle of Man, but it feels accurate. It feels like a very good depiction of what the island is really like. You know, it's all these little B roads and A roads and everything like that. You can see why this race is still so popular. Slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. I mean, last time around, we were practically finishing the stage by now, but we're a little bit further back. We still need probably around a 520 if we want it to be good enough to make it through. Yeah, like I said, not been the perfect run. Oh, really chucking it through that final corner. Come on, be brave. At the final turn up towards the finish line, then what is the time going to be? Going to be about 5:18. Where's that going to leave us then at the end of the runs? Oh, we still go fastest there by 12 seconds. Yeah, like I said, I think we do need the AI upped, but of course I've got to get to the end of this season before I can do that. Oh, here we go. Slightly different style of racing today then. Here from the Isle of Man. Oh, I'm holding the clutch. I hope it hasn't given me a penalty. So what is this then? It's like a time trial, but it's not. I don't really know quite what the rules are going to be here, but I guess we just got to ride fast and hope that things don't go badly wrong. I mean, that's basically just been my game plan throughout this entire... Was my game plan throughout this entire game, but before I immediately hit the wall at turn 1. Still be so careful of the curbs. Still, I mean, have we been up this part of the Isle of Man before? I think we did, didn't we, in the first video? So I'd be very... I was about to say be very interested to see how much quicker we can go, but apparently not. As goodbye, sir. We have, however, yeah, definitely done this ride before, so we're back into known territory, at least throughout the first bit of this stage. It's, you know, it's nice when things start to all come together. And by all come together, hopefully I don't mean my bike and a wall. See why they haven't got us racing actually with each other directly on this stage, though. No. Ah, oh, I've taken him out as well. Oh, come on. It's a bit weird. The physics, I feel, go a bit strange when you're trying to get started again. Seems like the bike kind of... Oh! Sorry! The bike kind of just rock around a bit. I'm not on his Christmas card list. There were a few corners up here that were incredibly scary. Like that one. You can see the bike trying to get a bit loose as well underneath me. Almost a tank slapper, but luckily we bring it back in. I would love to know just how much quicker we are now getting on this game. Of course, when I actually get it hooked up. Still. Absolutely on the limit. You know why they call this ride on the edge. Navigate. This corner I've always hated, but I've made it through. I'm learning. I'm definitely learning, slowly but surely. Now I think we're heading into unknown territory. I think we'd already crossed the finish line by this point. On the other one we did here. Definitely don't recognise this bit. I mean, this is some really high-speed riding. Look, I mean, that's ridiculous. Oh, that is ridiculous. 240 clicks over the bumps, trying to just get the bike between... I mean, that is properly threading the needle, isn't it? Absolutely outrageous, but come on, get through. It's been a pretty decent second half to this stage, but we don't know what the AI are doing as well. Got a heavy braking zone coming up in just a moment. And we're going to brake there, at the edge of the curbing. I don't know whether that's still too early. Oh, that's way too early. Way too early there. We'll even use the curbs for an extra bit of fun as well. But wave hello to the townsfolk. Just over a mile left of this ride. And you got to, again, try and keep it away from the walls. This is... I'm genuinely really enjoying this game so far. It's such a different challenge to anything that I've really done before. So much fun. So much fun. Oh, and then up towards the finish line. What is the time gonna be? No, don't fall off. Don't fall off. 4:44? Looks to be a 4:44 there, and... we won it! First time of asking. We've only gone and done it there by 0.3 of a second once again. That was a ridiculously close stage once more there. 4 riders separated by less than a second come the checkered flag, but I was genuinely not expecting to win that one. I thought we were going to have to do that a couple more times, but we're getting better and better, slowly but surely, here on Isle of Man TT3. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you have enjoyed, please do make sure to leave a like, get yourself subscribed. We will be back tomorrow with more of this Let's Play as well. And once again, of course, a massive thank you to the team, of course, for providing me a game code and obviously sponsoring these videos on the channel. But yeah, that's going to do us for this one, and we will be back tomorrow. I think we're still following a pretty similar format of time trial and then race event, but I'm enjoying this, and hopefully you are as well.